Hey everyone, welcome to round number 3. We're currently 1-1 with blue-white control. I am not in the market to keep one-landers, so I'm going to send this one back. And this isn't great, but it's a little better. So I think I will keep. Looks like we might be up against Abzan. I guess we'll go ahead and get a plains. And yeah, this is one of the decks where Last Breath isn't so great. It's very good at dealing with Courser, but not so great at dealing with anything else. Ooh, and it's a Courser. Oh, so I guess given that he has Satyr Wayfinder, this is probably the more. This could be like the Reanimator-oriented build. It's basically like green-black whip splashing white for Siege Rhino. It's a pretty good deck. But I'm going to go ahead and take care of that Courser. And I'll pass turn. Luckily, we are filling up our grave pretty efficiently for this dig-through time. I might even end up last breathing this Satyr Wayfinder just to put another card in my grave through dig-through time. As silly as that may sound. I guess he added, yeah, there's the temple. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to. I really want to cast that dig-through time. So now it works out perfectly. We've got just enough. And I'll take a plains. And actually not sure what I want the other one to be. Probably either Banishing Light in case he casts Whip, or Divination just for some more cards. I guess I'll take the Divination. Like, I really do need to see more cards to hit these land drops. I guess Jace could have also been reasonable. But yeah, I'm just going to take the Div. And it's nice because next turn, we can Divination, then leave up mana for Last Breath or Disdainful Stroke, which is pretty cool. I'm just hoping this, yeah. I guess that would be one of the arguments for taking Banishing Light is that we need a way to deal with Siege Rhino. Oh, well, clearly I'm just a master because we drew a Banishing Light anyways. I think I still am just going to cast Divination, though. I'm going to Banishing Light next turn more than likely, but I really want to hit those land drops. So yeah, we're going to go down to 11, effectively 10 considering we have a fetch in play. Yeah, I think I can let that resolve. I'm not trying to Stone Rain my opponent. no pass turn. We've got mana up for 3 different things here. He's going to Banishing Light or Banishing Light. Well, I don't have mana for that. Yeah. As good as these counters are, they do not stop that. That was actually a huge beating. Gets a Siege Rhino trigger again. So yeah, I guess here I'm just on the Elspeth kill your Siege Rhino plan. Tokens aren't so great considering his guy has trample. And here I'm a little worried about him just untapping and casting Whip, but you know, anything other than that is probably fine. Another Siege Rhino wouldn't be so great either, to be honest, but it looks like he's already played 3 of those. So I'd hope at some point he'd be out of gas, but we'll see, I guess. Things aren't looking up for me, though. Yeah, watching my opponent tap all their mana is not good news. First strike and lifelink. Well, that's not bad, at least. My Elspeth does wall that. Oh, pass turn. I guess I probably shouldn't. There's no reason to do that. This is just awkward because now I can't nullify and dig through time in the same turn if for some reason I want to. Yeah, because now I would rather cast Nullify and save the Disdainful Stroke for a whip, but I can't, so I'm going to go ahead and Disdainful Stroke it. Alright, I'm going to do some more digging and try not to be sloppy. Yeah, I guess End Hostilities seems pretty reasonable. End Hostilities and Dissolve. I kind of like that. And it works out perfectly because we drew a land. Yeah, let that resolve. That is also acceptable. Alright, opponent's at 36, but we're chipping away little by little. So Hornet Queen is going to get nullified. Boom. Alright, he's had enough. Well, I like Erase. Disdainful Stroke is also pretty good. I'm not sure if I like Last Breath. I certainly don't want all 4. Not sure how I like the way Jace interacts with something like Siege Rhino. I think I'll board out 1. And yeah, I guess the other Last Breath can go. Like, we have Erase and Suspension Field to take care of Courser. We don't need like a bajillion answers to that card. I guess we might be in the market for Reprisal as well. Kills Siege Rhino, Doomwake Giant, kills all kinds of things, to be honest. Yeah, we'll take a Reprisal. I guess I was bored out the other Last Breath. Like, this card's just not good against anything other than Courser. It does let us gain a life off the Elspeth or something, but I don't want my hand to get bogged down with a bunch of copies of Last Breath. Well, this is fine. His hand's a little soft to turn 1 Mystic into Courser, but anything other than that, and we can Nullify and Div and Jace, and we will be happy. Fleecemane Lion. I guess that's not something I'm too excited about. Oh man, do I nullify this? What does that even accomplish? Yeah, there's no, with this double End Hostilities hand, there's absolutely no okay, triple End Hostilities hand, there's no reason to nullify that. Let's draw some lands. Oh, jeez. That is... Those are not lands. Probably should have just discarded the Nullify. I'm never going to cast that card. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if my deck can beat this card. I guess we can block it with Elspeth tokens. I guess that would be the reason to nullify. I forgot that this card actually has an ability. Well, I don't think I'm going to need 4 copies of End Hostilities. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's like any way I can win this game, to be honest, but I'm going to try my best. Yeah, I go to 10. I go to 6. And then I Wrath and go to 2. Yeah, I guess I just need, like, just runner lands. Yeah, I mean, I'm just dead. There's no way around it. That was an embarrassing game. I did nothing. I guess Nyx-Fleece Ram deals with Fleecemane Lion pretty well. Maybe I should reconsider my board here. I'm not convinced that like even something like Glare of Heresy kills. What does it kill? It kills Fleecemane, Siege Rhino, Soul of Theros. Not so sure about Reprisal. I don't think I want that. It's Cancer and early Fleecemane Lion, so I think I want that. And I think I do want some copies of Nyx-Fleece Ram. Like, it blocks Siege Rhino, and it blocks Fleecemane Lion. Yeah, so let's take out this Jace. Jace has been underperforming a little. I might even want, like, the 3rd Ram. I don't know about the 4th. But come to think of it, Nyx-Fleece Ram actually just seems pretty absurd. Yeah, I'm just gonna board them all in. I'm gonna try it. And I'll board out and End Hostilities. And we're just gonna do all 1-ofs on removal spells. I don't know. To some extent, I'm trying to learn from these matches, so that's part of the reason why I'm trying different sideboard strategies. See, this is the kind of hand I have to mulligan, because unless I just draw runner lands, this hand does absolutely nothing. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually like these 6 better. If we get like Thoughts used like 1 or 2 times or something like that, that won't be good for us, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with this hand. Alright, just pass from our opponent. There's nothing I'd really want to nullify onto, so I'm just going to go ahead and cast this Nyx-Fleece Ram. Oh, man. See, the dig through time was what was going to undo our mulligan. Oh, he actually took the Nullify. Jeez, he must have something that he really wants to resolve. I guess maybe like a Courser or something. He wants to make sure he gets that through. Alright, well, whatever he wants to resolve, I think I want Banishing Light to answer it. Like, Nyx-Fleece Ram and Hostilities is kind of a non-bow, which is one of the reasons why I boarded out one of my copies of End Hostilities. Plus, he was always being very careful to play around it. Oh, Reclamation Sage. That's what he wanted to resolve. That makes sense. I mean, I guess I'd rather him Sage that than, like, my Banishing Light. Alright, Hornet Queen on top. I have the option to go to End Hostilities or cast Dig. I think I just would rather cast Dig. If he doesn't like cast a creature this turn, he like pseudo time walks himself anyways. So he drew a Hornet Queen and then he has another Hornet Queen on top. Okay. And then now he gets to play his Jungle Hollow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it will definitely be time to cast this End Hostilities now, or else things will be a little out of hand. Surprisingly, it won't be the best End Hostilities, considering that every card that he has in play has gotten value. But what can he do? He's got 2 Hornet Queens in his hand. He's got a Siege Rhino on top of his deck. Oh, I'm really not excited about any of these cards. I don't know, I guess I'll take the Elspeth and the Island. Although I can't say I'm like too happy about it. Just Fleece main line, go. I guess in that case I'll just Elspeth. If he, like, Doom wakes me, then I get to, just End Hostilities. I don't know, this actually works out reasonably well for me. You can't just go monstrous, because I just have infinite blockers. It's actually attacking me instead of Elspeth. But I guess I'll block regardless. He's gonna Banishing Light my Elspeth. Oh, that's pretty good. I can Divination and then Banishing Light is Banishing Light. And have Disdainful Stroke mana up, because why not, right? I don't know, this is actually shaping up to be a pretty close game, I think. Not a Reclamation Sage, don't do it. It's another Banishing Light. Almost the same. And Sylvan Caryatid. I don't know, I guess I'll take this hit. He's probably just going to say go because he wants to, yeah, make his guy monstrous. We can dig for 5. What would we be trying to find? We'd probably be trying to find like a Nyx-Fleece Ram. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess in a sec we might find out just how good these Nyx-Fleece Rams are. I don't know, I guess maybe I should have just dug in response to the second one, tried to find Nullify. Or like Dissolve. Yeah, I'm making mistakes. I guess it's not actually end of the world because we can just get our Elspeth back and hopefully win that way. I've got all the counter spells in the world now. Alright, well hopefully this Elspeth gets there. That's awkward. I don't want to waste a dissolve on it. Which I guess means I'm letting it resolve. Yeah, play another creature. Alright, well. Sweet, now I can justify casting End Hostilities. Alright, well, I do want to get in for my 1 point of damage. Every point counts. Okay, or 2 points of damage. And we've got double counterspell mana up. So, I think we're good. And if I recall correctly, the 2 cards in his hand were just 2 Hornet Queens. My memory is not perfect, but... Or maybe I'm just thinking of a different game. But that is what I recall. Well, there's one of them. Second dissolve is pretty good too. Go ahead and attack for 1, no reason not to. No, thank you. Ooh, Nyx-Fleece Ram. There it is. The big rams. Do we ultimate yet? Ultimate, attack for 6. Put him to 9. Next turn we can fly for 8. Put him to 1. No, I guess we're just making dudes. Yeah, I think I just don't care about that. No reason to waste my dissolve just yet. Blocks. Blocks. That is acceptable as well. I believe my opponent's just dead. This is 14 on board. Because Nyx-Fleece Ram does not have Defender. I never thought it would be relevant, but surely enough. Alright, in comes the Flying Rams. Alright, that was a pretty close match. I'm happy to get that one. Alan Pennington with Gathering Magic. Thanks for watching. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed to Gathering Magic yet, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button. Or if you just want to watch some more primers, you can check out our playlist that contains every episode. And of course, you can always watch the next video by clicking on screen or on the link in the description box.